this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Come on out here. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. Hey, black. Look again.
The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. So on now for the Packers at their all-time leading scorer, Mason Crosby. And this will be a 45-yard attempt. And that'll be off the crossbar and out. It's short. He couldn't get it there. It's no good. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
Watch the pass. Box it.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. It's a gain of 16 and a 1st down for the green and gold.
Weapon. Inside. 50. Zoom. 55. Stay with your man.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Rodgers throwing quickly out to Adams. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. You don't want it. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want me. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 50. You don't see me.
And again, it's Rodgers. Open man is Gordon, complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Rodgers now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10.
26. Check. Hey, exit.
Rodgers to throw once more. It's caught here by Adams. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer 1st down. Well, if you're going to give him that kind of time, he's just going to shred you.
You might as well put a sofa out there for him. I mean, that's unbelievable because I don't care who you are in coverage. With that amount of time, someone's going to shake free, and he's going to be able to throw the ball with a whole lot of confidence.
Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. After the interception, here's Tannehill. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? What a luxury to have a tight end that can not only catch it, but then can run after the catch like that.
What was the old expression back in the good old days that they used to carry pianos on their backs when they were after they caught the football? Someone would stop and bang out a tune along the way as well. But nowadays, these guys are essentially bulked up wide receivers, and they are a full part of the passing game, and we see a lot of big plays as we just saw there.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now it's Henry. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Henry running right. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Steps her, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Off the edge, it's Tyrone Crawford with a sack. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. 3rd and long, it's Tannehill. Being chased out left. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Terrific coverage in the end zone that time. Forced him out of the pocket to his right. I thought maybe try and run it there, but no one came open for him. Nice job by the defense of not getting out of their lanes.
And his kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
This one taken just inside the 10. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now at Lambeau. And we've got a dandy here. A one-point game as we begin the fourth. The Packers on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Hey, wahoo! 55, my God, 55. We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Hey, 88, 55. Right there, in the middle.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Here's J.K. Scott now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. They'll try the right side with Henry. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. The Titans on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll run it again with Henry. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll fake it, now Tannehill steps away. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Tyrone Crawford picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
A little football one-on-one there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
On first down, Tannehill. This will be caught by Brown. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. First down, Titans, gain of 12. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Now you have to like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hey, echo. Mike's 4-2. Mike Pilot, 64. Weak. Yo, go. Hey, check. Get it.
From the 38, Tannehill. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 20-yard line. Tannehill now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.